Good morning YouTube family, welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you watch my video until the end. And today's video we are going to show you something which is very interesting. In Africa sometimes we hear people believing that there were some treasures that were left by colonialists, especially Germans, in some areas which are very difficult to reach. Sometimes it can be on a mountain or in rocks or in caves. So we are going to find out if it is true. We are going to we are in a place called Singida, Iramba. It's a place where people they are afraid to go, and they say that those colonialists they lock something there which are treasures, and they have some securities. I don't know. It is kind of like witchcraft or whatever. So when you reach there and or touch the treasure or you want to open that area, that means you will die. And they say so many people have died in those areas. So we are taking care, but we want to go to that area. It is a area of a river with a lot of rocks and hills. So we are going to see if it is true or not. So welcome guys, watch my videos until the end. I'm going to show you step by step on how we are going to see if it is true or not, because they say people they normally don't come these places because they are afraid that they might die. So guys, this is the place, so we are trying to explore and see if it is true, because they say this place is also protected by a very big snake, that if you come here the snake can swallow you or it can bite you and you can die. Sometimes they say the rocks can fall on you and then you die. There are so many beliefs in these places, so we want to see if it is true. Eh? We want to see if it is true, but also at the same time we are exploring and enjoying the view of this area because it is very nice, by the way. This is the first place that we went, but there are several places that they said it is almost like this. I don't know if other people they have such kind of a belief, especially areas where Germans colonized. Because I've went to into different regions here in Tanzania, and I've seen so many people believing that there are some kinds of places where the Germans hide treasures here inside the Africa or Tanzania, but people cannot reach there. And if you attempt to reach there, you will probably die or get any kind of disaster that will make you not reach where they hide those treasures. So here we are trying to look here and there and see if it is true. We have not seen the snakes yet, but we are still exploring to see if it is true or not. My friend is changing clothes so that we can even climb more, and also taking some pictures because this view is very good, very good.
na nyoka.
Siku hizi mtoto namfukizia kitambi.
Mbona akipunguza unataka kishe completely.
Here we are joking here and there by using Kiswahili language. Anyway, but this place is so amazing. Somehow it is scary because we are just alone here. You cannot even see people walking from the distance. We are in a very remote area. So it is also dangerous. So we are very careful and taking precautions so that nothing can happen to us. Because if anything happen to us, it is over. We can do nothing here. Because people, I don't think if there is anyone who visited this kind of places. It's very dangerous. So we are looking at the caves to just see if what people say it is true or not. If it is true or not, if there is some treasures that are hidden in these rocks, in the caves, to see if it is true. But we are really taking precautions, because if it is true and what they say it is today, that means we can die in this place.
Hebu na mimi nichukue video mwanangu kwa ajili ya Instagram sasa.
So far we have not seen anything, whether it's a snake or the treasures or anything which is mysterious, but it is scary though. It is really scary. We are really afraid, because if anything happen, then it is dangerous. Trying to see if there are caves and so on and so on. But I don't think if those things are really in an open area like this, if they are there for real.
Wewe unaweza ukadondoka lakini simu ibaki mkononi.
There is also another area which is very close to here. They say that area is protected by bees. So if you want to go there, the bees will attack you and you will probably die also. So people are really afraid to go to those areas. Others, they say it was those places were used by our ancestors to do their rituals, and they are like shrines. So we tried to look here and there. We did not see what people said, but this area is really very far, and I don't think there is anyone who reached these areas. It's a place which is very remote.
Sasa ingekuwepo kijani bado.
Wow. So now we are getting out of this marvelous, beautiful place. Wow. Look at this.
But after all, what I can tell is this area is very dry, but also it looks like it is rich in minerals, especially gold, because there is an area in this place where they dig gold, they mine gold. So it is probably there is area which the
Nimenyoka.
minerals are found.
Hapo angalau.
Angalau.
Ishai kunitokea eti.
Si ndio bado katika naweza likakatika.
Nichukue video kwamba ndo
So guys, we had to leave. We had to leave this area.
hatujasahau kitu.
Yes.
Hamna kitu cha kusema.
Kishakuwa nyepesi siku hizi nanipeleka lesi.
We also found these holes in the ground, and maybe probably the snakes hide here. I'm not sure, or maybe it can be they have been created by termites. I'm also not sure, but they look pretty though. So as we were going home, we tried to look also at the area where they say it was protected by bees, and there was real bees, but we did not even try to go nearby because my friend was really afraid. So we had to leave and go back home. But guys, what do you think about this story? Is it true that there are some kind of precious metal treasures that were hidden by the colonialists, and it is really impossible for people to reach, or they have to solve a certain puzzle so that they can be able to access them? I'm not sure, but for us, we tried it. We could not we did not do much, by the way, because we were really afraid, especially my friend was really afraid. So we had to go back home, and we did not go very deep, because also if anything happened to us, guys, what will we do? As you can see, this area is very remote. There is no one around here.
Njia hapa nikipata ndo mbele mbele yangu.
Sedimentary rock. Looks like a concrete. No.
And also they say when you see some rocks are collected, that means someone died here, and then they bury that person by collecting rocks on him or her. That's a way of burying that dead person. I'm not sure, but it looks like.
mboga kaka. Alafu ilikuwa nyama nyingi mikubwa na nani hivyo. Akataka kwa miguu tunakataka mbuzi mno. Kabisa watu tunaipandaga kwenye nani? Pembezoni mwa nani? Mwa shamba lako ni. Napanda mingi mazu kwenye shamba tunazungusha uzio fulani. Wewe unapanda kwa ajili ya majani ya mbuzi. Salama kabisa.